We are here today to celebrate Black History Month. To borrow a few profound words from President Gerald Ford, Black History Month was a means to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history. At this point, I'd like to introduce MHS's Anytown presentation. Can you imagine a society in which people always said what's on their minds, where every racist, sexist, and culturally discriminatory thought is freely spoken without hesitation or consideration? You're about to find out. Please give your undivided attention to the Anytown.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a perfect place called Anytown. In this town, all the townspeople were always truthful. They always spoke their mind because they didn't know how to lie. What they deemed as the truth was based on the class and ultimately stereotype that a person fit into. And this is the way it had always been. No one was ever offended by something judgmental because it was tradition to tell the truth. It was a habit to tell the truth, and everyone was happy in this perfectly honest society.
Oh my god, of course she's wearing baggy sweatpants to school. Do black people even own any other clothes?
I know, and look at him. I can smell that Indian boy from a mile away.
Yeah, speaking of which, I finally got an A in math.
Okay, maybe it wasn't all that perfect. But this year, there was promise for change. It was election season, and rumors were floating about in the air, saying that for the first time in 20 years, there was a minority running for mayor, a woman at that.
Hello, Anytown, and welcome to the 2015 mayoral debate. I am your current mayor, Alec.
This is Alec. He is one of the most racist and honest people of Anytown. However, no one ever thinks anything he says is remotely wrong, because it's normal to speak this way. In fact, all the townspeople love him.
And I will most likely continue to be your mayor as long as I'm running up against this woman. So let the debate begin. Outside of our bubble, other towns act sneaky and they disrespect each other. But here in our town, we're always upfront and honest. With the elections coming up, don't forget to re-elect me, because I'm the smarter one, I'm way better looking, and I'm going to name things in the community that need change but change absolutely nothing. Plus, she's a woman, so she's clearly beneath me. I mean, just look at her.
My fellow townspeople, I'm here today.
This is Sahar. She's the only one in town who really sees the problem with people's honesty. She realizes that they are not honest, but rather harshly stereotyping one another.
To discuss an issue that has been present for many
God, not this again. Sahar, this town is perfect the way it is. Stop trying to do what's not broken.
Alec is definitely the more attractive candidate. He has my vote.
Really, Megan? It seems to me you're more into Dunkin' Donuts employees. What, are you pumping your gas for you?
I'm standing right here.
He wants to be a baseball player.
Okay.
Anyway, he makes me happy.
Does she know that she is ruining her parents' dream of a white wedding?
Oh, she can pull off a hijab. I just don't know how she would feel about being so oppressed.
I'm still standing right here.
Is a hijab that like scarfy head thing that they all wear? Is that like...
Alright, first of all, I'm Indian. I'm not a terrorist like he is. How does wearing a hijab make you a terrorist? Because everyone knows all Muslims wear hijabs and all Muslims are terrorists.
But other religions like Judaism and Christianity have head coverings.
Yeah, but they're not Muslims, so they're not terrorists. Alright, let's go here.
Although Mohammed was confused and somewhat annoyed by the remarks from Rohan, he let it go, because this is the way town had always been, and he just learned to accept it.
Are you two together? No, we're together. Oh, it's a little weird, that's all. I assume because they're both Indian, but hey, whatever, diversity. Follow me.
Yo, what up? My name is Jay Boogie. I'll be your server today.
Why are you talking like that?
I was trying to make you feel more comfortable, but whatever. I'll just go straight to that. So, can you read? I mean, I'm sure you didn't go to a great school.
We go to the same school. I'm waiting for my friend, but I'll just order my food now. Grab the pasta primavera, please.
All right, I guess I'll just put down a fried chicken and barbecue ribs for your friend.
But you ordered me fried chicken and barbecue ribs? Great, my favorite.
Hey guys, my name's Justin. I'll be your server today. Do you have any questions about the menu?
It's pretty straightforward for a thing.
I have a question.
No, sir, we don't have any curry on the menu.
Hey, that's too bad. It's exactly what I wanted. Give chicken parm.
Don't do it, man. It's horrible.
Oh my god, the service here sucks! Don't worry, sweetie. I'll order for you next time. Mockball soup. What about bacon? Oh wait, you can't have it anyway. That's not kosher, but whatever.
There are a lot of people that go to our cookies.
You can do your hair tonight. Those Jew curls of yours fall into that soup you're gonna get. By the way, you two cheese to split the check. Don't worry, I'll get it. I get it every time.
Thank you, dear. Now going to anyway, his check. I just don't get why he's not interested in me. I mean, yeah, I don't have a booty like Kim Kardashian, but I'm not, okay? You're mediocre at best, pal. Plus, when's the last time you went to the gym? You eat way too much to look as hot as Kim K.
You let you go because you can do so much better than me. But, you see, I have pretty low standards, so I'll take you out.
You're Asian. I want a guy that can actually see and appreciate my beauty. Like, can you even see me through those eyes here? Plus, Justin, your parents would probably kill you if you weren't committing yourself to your studies.
Guys, come on, guys. That's Korean parents only. Everybody knows that.
Dinner and conversation continued just like this, because this was normal banter, and only some things were too mean to say aloud.
Two for two. Someone?
Go over there.
Oh my god, is that a bomb in that bag? These terrorists don't belong in this country, let alone this restaurant. This guy needs to go back home to ISIS.
I wonder if he had anything to do with 9/11. He probably celebrates it.
I hate when Muslims are at the same place as me. I feel like I'm gonna die every time.
Here we go. They're all staring at me. Again.
This town does need to be fixed. Honesty is good. It can lead to so many great things. But here, we use it as an excuse to discriminate.
Discriminate? We don't discriminate. If I'm honest about every race, am I really being discriminatory?
That doesn't make any sense. Alec, could you
Alright,
even
cut her
have-
sound. Cut the mic. Cut the mic.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Hippolyte. Nice to meet you. No. The name is Caitlin Hippolyte. Pleasure to meet you.
Come on, Caitlin, it's just a simple job interview. You'll be fine. Plus, I'm here to help you get ready, so just relax.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Just like really nervous. So first impressions are really important. I need help with my hair and my makeup, so hair for down.
Oh God, Caitlin, you do not really think you can wear your hair in this ratchet mess. You actually want this job, don't you? You know what you should do? Just straighten the top. Not so nappy, just nice and neat.
I mean, it's not really my thing, but I guess you think it'll look nice.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what else? You should definitely use some lighter powder because the one you have now is just a little too dark.
What are you trying to do? Make me look whiter?
Exactly! Now you're getting it. People will like you way better this way, trust me.
Amanda, do you not like the color of my skin? Is it ugly? Embarrassing?
No, I just want you to get the job. Let's just do some practice interview questions so you know what to say, okay? So, Caitlin, what would you say is your best quality?
Well, in school I take on a large leadership role by participating in trad, multiple clubs, and initiating AP class discussions. As a benefactor, I organize many fundraisers to better my community.
Oh my God, Caitlin, you sound so intellectual. So, wait, am I rubbing off on you?
Well, I mean, I've only been going to school since like the first grade, so obviously I tough right. That way.
Anyway, Caitlin, are there any legal reasons why I shouldn't hire you? Any crimes under your name?
Crimes, Amanda? What the hell are you saying? You look like a damn criminal?
Stop getting so, I'm just trying to prepare you.
No, but this is ridiculous. Like, you know me. You know I'm not a criminal.
Caitlin was starting to see that people actually believed the lies they were telling. Even her closest friend Amanda believed them. This wasn't honesty anymore. It was hate.
Maybe not, but they don't know you. They only know how your kind acts.
My kind? I'm leaving. This is absurd. You're always generalizing my race and trying to change who I am. I can get ready for this interview all by myself. I'm capable of getting this job by being myself. Thanks, Amanda.
You're
Appreciate it.
Our town is incredibly diverse. We have people from all different races and backgrounds. We treat them all equally. Even if they do try to defy the stereotype that we all put on them, we all know that all people of the same race are all the same.
People are individuals, not just groups of races and heritages. Why is it so hard to believe that they aren't defined by the group they belong to?
They are all the same. Yes, we know, they are all the same. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 math competition. I am your host and current mayor, Alec, and I'm here to prove that I'm way more involved in my local life. Now, I'm going to introduce our extremely underqualified judges. First, we have Max. Let's give it up. We have the whitest Indian guy I know, Rohan. Let's hear it. Now, we have the best and the brightest from our small town to compete for the title. We're going to have Justin and, how do you pronounce that?
It's just son.
All right, so Justin number 1 and Justin number 2. They're going to solve the following equation on the count of 3. 1, 2, we all know the Asian kid's going to win. 3. Since the Asian kid's probably right, I'm going to check his first.
The limit is -1.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. You most likely brought shame and dishonor to all of your family and now I'm going to check the white kid. The limit does not exist.
Oh my God.
That is the answer. Have I improved exchange your next? The most boring thing I've ever done for political popularity. Have a great night. Now, we would give everyone equal opportunity, but let's face it, some groups of people are just more advantaged than others. Look at Sahar over here. Her kind is best when they stick together. Why is that, Sahar? Need your 7-Eleven crew to boost your confidence?
I don't need anyone to help my self-esteem. I'm confident enough in my political views and beliefs to not need someone to reassure me. Besides, I don't care what people say in this town. Rising above the stigmas they place is the only way to create any change.
I'm so nervous about whether or not I got into Atown University. It's incredibly competitive with a few open spots.
I don't know if the grades to get in, but I'm looking at East Atown College. So me and my friends are going there, so I really hope I can too.
That is so expected of you.
What do you mean?
It's just such a jacky school. All the girls are wearing Bumpers and North Faces, and their daddies have money, so you'll fit right in. Oh my God! I just got my acceptance letter. I got into Atown University. You're correct. That's awesome.
I didn't get in. And it says it's because I'm white. I don't understand. Me and Caitlin have somewhat close SAT scores and GPAs. This isn't fair. She only got in because she's black.
I mean, everybody knows that every school has like a quota of every race.
Hold on a second, Kelsey. We all know quotas aren't even real. I saw Caitlin working twice as hard as the next person to get into Atown U. She came in almost every morning and stayed late every afternoon. She studied during a lunch period and was still able to captain the sports team. She deserves this.
Thanks, Irma. It doesn't matter what you guys think. I'm proud of the fact that all the odds were against me, and I still got into Atown U. I deserve this, just as much as anyone else who worked for it. All right, whatever. Let's just head down to the main.
Slowly but surely, the townspeople realized that things needed to change, and change fast.
I believe this town has a lot of potential. Being truthful and honest are great characteristics. Honesty is the best policy, right? But not when it's fabricated based on false and offensive presumptions of certain groups of people.
That's ridiculous. What does she know? All she's good for is cooking and cleaning. Women know nothing about politics. All she knows how to do is keep a clean home and make a good meal, and that's about it.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We're so accustomed to racism, sexism, all forms of discrimination that we don't realize the power of
Power? You have no power. You're just an insignificant minority woman who thinks she can make a change in the community. Well, let me tell you
No,
something.
let me tell you something. We're so desensitized to things that we're saying People are ashamed of feeling hurt. Are these stereotypes even correct?
Stereotypes? Why does everything always have to be about race?
Mayor Winchell, you've had your time, I respect mine. These stereotypes aren't correct, but for some reason we still turn to them. Blurt them out in the most derogatory and hateful context. For a town that doesn't lie, we are lying. We're making assumptions based on what we think people are. We're judging them as a group, a class, a race, a religion, not as an individual. And that's why I want to change as mayor. Have honesty that is actually honest. Vote for me for mayor of Anytown, 2015.
Sarah was elected mayor, and the town remained honest, as it should. But this honesty was now based on truth. People no longer judge one another based on race, religion, gender, or sex, but as an individual. Although all racism and sexism was blunt and clearly heard in every scene, this can all be seen in our own society every day. However, people do not see them because they are subtle acts of discrimination. They are the things that people usually do not even realize they are doing. They are common. These subtle acts of discrimination need to be recognized in order to eliminate inequality in society. We hope that you will recognize these subtle judgments and put a stop to them, because I know I will, every time.
That happens so many times, you have no idea. You know, it's kind of surprising how many people think I'm fully Asian. Whenever I meet someone new and I tell them that my last name is O'Reilly, they always have to ask, really? And when I ask them why they thought I was Asian, they always say these two things. My eyes are really small, and I look really Asian. So what? So what if I look Asian? So what if my eyes are small? I shouldn't be judged by my appearance or the two cultures that I love being a part of. Being half Chinese and being half Irish has given me the opportunity to see how two cultures live. Thinking about it now, it's kind of awesome to know that my cousins are completely separate races and that I am the joining piece of both cultures. And I may not have been born with bigger eyes, but that doesn't mean my Irish family hates me for it. And I may not have been born able to speak a Chinese language, but that doesn't mean my Chinese family loves me any less for it. So if a Chinese family and an Irish family can come together and accept a boy who isn't fully Chinese and isn't fully Irish, then everyone can accept every race. My name is Justin Jesson O'Reilly, and I love being half Chinese and half Irish.
A Muslim today has acquired the presupposition that a Muslim is a terrorist. The definition of terrorism is an act of violence to induce fear and means for a purpose. Wouldn't that then make the word terrorist subjective? That a Muslim could actually be peaceful and friendly, that anyone could be a terrorist, not just a Muslim. Islam is a religion of peace, and every true Muslim follows that faith. So why is it then, in today's society, one group's actions can reflect on the other 1.7 billion peaceful people? An American Muslim today experiences derogatory comments that are discriminated against on a regular basis. Imagine being a young Muslim girl who wears the religious headscarf, the hijab, and must leave her home in fear every day. She chose to wear the hijab in means of humility, never forced against her will. Yet, her choice cost her friends. Why? Because her friends fear being seen next to the terrorist. Terrorist, the image that American society has painted today. Or the boy who's named Ahmed, Mahmoud, or Muhammad, that their own names are butchered to exemplify they are the terrorist. Or when any new catastrophic terrorist attack happens, they become the experts, as if they were there and took place in it. No, our birthdays are not on 9/11. No, we do not celebrate the deaths of thousands. And no, we do not support ISIS. But no, those aren't Muslims. That's not what Islam's about. Our defense automatically turns into an offense. We are told, if you support them that much, why don't you just go back to your terrorist country? Am I not just American as anyone? Was I not born and raised here? Am I that different because I follow a different religion? My name is Mohammed Arayas, and I'm proud to be an American Muslim.
I find it crazy how someone this time of day, 2015, thinks they can get away with saying racist comments. It comes to the point where I don't even know what to say because I'm stunned at how they have the audacity to make such racist comments as if it's nothing. I feel upset, angry, sad, and hurt every time I hear something derogatory about my race. It's degrading. Sometimes it makes me feel like there's something wrong with me. It's hard always being different from everyone else. Once in a while, I forget that I'm just like them after hearing what they say and think about me. Those statements can easily make me feel inferior, believing that I'm not good enough or smart enough even though I am. As a result of those negative remarks, so many Black people dislike themselves, believing that they need to blend in and be white, especially young children that don't know any better how perfect they really are. Listening to people say the N-word, saying that I got into that college because I'm Black, saying that I talk white, and saying that I act ghetto hurts because it undermines me, my race, and my history. Even the phrase Black progress bothers me because I don't believe that Blacks are progressing because there has always been qualified African Americans. However, other races are progressing to notice. Hearing racist intolerance. It shows me the ignorance of people and how rude some can be. I see the hatred present in humanity and reminded that perhaps hate may never disappear. But however, through that, it continues to make me grow, be strong, and be confident that I am who I am. And I'm proud that I am Black.